And 6 months after the deadly mass shooting at the 4th of July parade, the community of Highland Park continues on its path trying to heal the wounds of that tragic day.
WGN's Julian Cruz is live in Highland Park with more. Julian?
Hey guys, a courageous Highland Park wife and mother sharing her thoughts with us tonight on the 6-month anniversary of the mass shooting, a horrific incident that continues to haunt her both physically and emotionally.
I had a bullet go through me, through my pelvis, and bounce around like a ping pong ball.
Liz Turnipseed describing her grueling recovery.
I was in wound care management. I had a nurse coming to the house 3 days a week. I had PT coming to the house 2 days a week.
Countless doctor visits later, the 41-year-old Highland Park resident finally able to return to the place where she was shot.
That started in September.
Turnipseed paying her respects to the victims of the 4th of July shooting.
Sounds kind of cheesy, but you know, kind of have a little conversation with the people that we lost and let them know what's going on and how everybody's doing.
Turnipseed unable to erase the terrible memories.
Right after I was shot and laying on the ground and trying to move and rolling over and seeing my daughter's stroller on its side.
The wounded mother at first unable to see her toddler, Sonia, who was physically unhurt thanks to the quick actions of her father.
As soon as he heard the first kind of pop, 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 he just grabbed her and pulled her down to the ground. He saw me get shot, and he saw the bullet. Literally, when it hit me, it spun me around and threw me to the ground.
6 months later, Liz Turnipseed walks with a cane, the high-caliber bullet that hit her in the pelvis, leaving shrapnel in both legs and nerve damage. Turnipseed and husband Ian forced to explain what happened to their daughter.
Since I struggle with ongoing pain and nerve issues and those types of things, we still kind of have to talk about it regularly. So she doesn't understand the concept of a mass shooter, of someone coming and doing that. So we manage it as best we can. And, you know, she knows that mommy got a boo-boo.
As it turns out, Turnipseed, the lead plaintiff in a lawsuit against gun manufacturer Smith & Wesson, she says if there is a silver lining here anywhere, she is gratified to see both Congress and the Illinois legislature pass significant measures to help reduce the scourge of gun violence. In Highland Park, Julian Cruz, WGN News.